Would you like to shed more light on sanitation? You just spoke about the certification.
Yeah, sanitation, initially during the Boko Haram, we are able to suspend the monsters and sanitation. But since peace has relatively been obtained in Yobe State, the sanitation committee, which I'm heading, affect all the states. We have now constituted a committee, and we are back on ground. We will start the sanitation monsters exercise soonest. At the end of this month, we are going to launch the operation Clean Your Environment to avoid unnecessary diseases, to avoid floods. We will even fine those that used to dump their refuges in front of their houses. The drainage which have been dug by government to ensure free flow of water will be filled by dust, sands, and incinerators. So we will ensure that people who are being charged, we have spoken with the Federal Ministry of Justice to ensure that a court was assigned for this purpose.
You talked about the synergy with the security agencies. What about the traditional rulers? What roles, what synergy are you cementing with them in order to enhance development in the state?
Alhamdulillah, under the able leadership of Excellency Orma Mara Bunichiron Gujiba, who has a high level of concern and respect to the traditional rulers, meetings were being held on quarterly basis. His Excellency carried them along. They are the custodians of the people and the culture. They are the custodians of the people at the grassroots. So they ensure that any stranger that comes in to their domain was being notified to the eyes we put in place. Their efforts has brought the peace we are having now. So without working with them, we could have achieved the peace that we are enjoying now. So this government has placed priority on our traditional rulers. We carry them along. We discuss all issues, be it education, primary health care, construction of roads, everything inclusive, we do it with them. More especially, the security aspects, their chairman is a member of the State Security Council, which we sit every month or at times 2 months to discuss on matters of security issues, and he contributes. Before coming to the meeting, he used to get information from the 13 other MRS. Then he will come up with them for discussions and the way forward. So we are being with them in all our resolutions, either in governance, in security, or in other aspects.
So how is the state government strengthening the primary health care for effective fight against childhood killer disease?
We thank God, in this regard, His Excellency on inauguration, he declared that he will ensure that our 178 wards, electoral wards of the state, get functional primary health care. That is, a standard primary health care be constructed, facilities be provided, and personnel will be provided. And out of that 178 electoral wards, he has delivered almost 155 primary health care centers in 155 electoral wards of the state. And the remaining ones, before the end of our tenure, I know, inshallah, it will be finished. So at the end of our first tenure, each of the 178 wards he has promised will get a functional primary health care center, fully equipped with personnel in that regard. Secondly, I, as the Deputy Governor, is the chairman of the Task Force on Immunizations. You may recall, just the last 3 weeks, the state government was given an award for outstanding performance in terms of immunizations. So we have achieved a lot, and we cannot lend our efforts to continue doing the needful in collaboration with Bill and Melinda Gates and Dangote and other agencies, donor partners like the World Health Organization, OCHA, UN, etc., to ensure that the immunization was continued as required, and that the fight against other diseases that may hamper the growth of our children are being fought. Equally, in collaboration with the other agencies, we are able to get the mosquito nets over 2 million. We have provided just the last 3 weeks to the Yobe State Government that each family may have at least 4 or more, depending on the population of the family, to safeguard the outbreak of malaria, which they took about 12 days to ensure that the mosquito nets were being delivered. And we saw it. We have got the report from our traditional rulers that yes, they have distributed it according to what they have planned. So this have kept us away from malaria bite.
Your Excellency, let's talk about politics. The APC is a strong force to reckon with in Yobe State. How are you sustaining this for victory in 2023 forthcoming election?
And Alhamdulillah, as you rightly say, Yobe State is home of APC. Our governor, Gubana, was the national secretary for about 6 years. Then from there, he became the governor. When APC was having problems, the Working Committee was dissolved, and he was appointed the national chairman of the APC, which he steered the APC to its foot and conducted national convention to have elected Working Committee members of the party. So by doing this, it has shown that His Excellency, with the experience he had at the top level down to the state, was able to manage and effectively make APC to be totally a one state, with the camping of prominent PDP to APC. You are witness, as journalists, you have been witnessing a lot of the campaigns. Former chairman of Bursari, who decamped to over 5,000 PDP, so almost all the executives of the PDP, of course, were decamped to APC. So virtually, APC is almost one state now, and we are not relenting our effort that the vice president to our humble, expected president, Asiwaji Bola Tinubu Jagaba, is from Borno State. His Excellency Senator Kan Shetima. Borno and Yobe is one entity. So we are even competing who will give the highest vote in the APC between Yobe State and Borno State, because we feel Kan Shetima is a son of the soil, so we'll ensure that total votes, unimaginable votes, will be delivered to the APC to ensure that Senator Ahmed Bola Tinubu emerge as the president of this country.
Thank you so much for joining us on Impact Yobe interview. That's all we have for you on today's episode of Impact Yobe. Don't forget to join us next week for a fresh edition of the program. I am Michael Oshoma. Goodbye.